I'm like trying to stay positive and I'm really struggling. Hey guys, welcome back to the Fauna Rose YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Megan and I'm the owner of Fauna Rose, where I make and sell accessories, home decor, but mostly scrunchies, wristlets, macrame items, things like that. And I'm so happy to be back in front of the camera today because it's been a very long time. I haven't uploaded to YouTube in over a month, but I just want to give a quick health update. I'm sorry if this doesn't interest you, you can skip ahead to this part. A month and a half ago I got a new job, but sadly since day one I've been very poorly. I've had one thing after another, but specifically I ended up with a chest infection. I'm not very good at going to the doctors, one because here in the UK it's nearly impossible to get a doctor's appointment, and I don't know, I tend to just get on with it. I'll complain and moan about it, but I just get on with it. But unfortunately I got so poorly I had to accept I need help. I need to get a doctor's appointment. I was told that you can't really do anything for a chest infection. They won't really prescribe you anything apart from rest, but then the weeks just kept going and I was getting worse. I phoned the doctors again and they said, you're gonna have to phone us tomorrow. You've got to phone us at 8 AM on the day and hope that there is an appointment. Woke up on the Friday and I was waiting, staring at my phone. I was like 7:59. The second it turned to 8 AM, I phoned them and I managed to get through. I managed to get an appointment, had my appointment, and I basically was prescribed antibiotics for pneumonia. Note to self, if you have a chest infection or bronchitis as an adult, don't leave it untreated because pneumonia is a bitch. So for the last few days I've had some antibiotics. I'm very happy to say, touch wood, I'm not jinxing it, I am feeling so much better than I have done the last few weeks because I have been in work constantly during all of this. I've been doing overtime as well, so it's been a bit of a killer month and a half. And I do have a market this Sunday, so long story short, I'm taking it very easy, but this week I am prepping for that market while still trying to recover from pneumonia. I'm ready to just focus on this business again because I've given so much of my time to work when it wasn't the agreement. So I'm so sorry for that very long intro, but I got a couple of orders this weekend which I'm very grateful for, and I'm going to parcel them up. As you can see, this office still hasn't been sorted, but I'm just going to quickly clear my desk. I'd like to get these finished this week. It's some more of the new wristlets because I sold a couple at the last market and then I sold one on my site as well. I'm pretty sure it went all the way to America, so I want to get a couple more of those made up. But let me just grab what Georgia and Caroline have ordered. Georgia got the Dania XL. Georgia owns Hellflower and it's an incredible gothic alternative business, so go check it out. I'll leave her information down below. And then Caroline is a good family friend. She's ordered the Mia XL and the Mia Mini, which is the baby pink one. So let's get them packaged up. That's them packaged up. So very quickly I'm just gonna print a little label. Unfortunately my scales gave in on me, so I bought some new ones this morning and I treated myself as well to a label holder that goes with my mum bin printer. I have to just weigh them and pay for them at the post office at the minute until that arrives. But my handwriting, not that great. I just type out their address, print it off with the mum bin, stick it on because it just looks a little bit better. Hello guys, oh, I look so dishevelled. It's 7:24 and I'm not feeling quite like death, so I thought I'd squeeze in a little bit of work. I'm gonna sew up some more scrunchies. It's 7:54 and I'm not feeling great. I've only just started work. I'm gonna go get myself a drink and then just see what I can get done tonight. But if I don't film much more, that's because I've gone to bed. Good morning guys. I'm gonna do a bit more sewing. This looks really weird. This is like a flask cup. When I'm sewing there's like fibres and stuff everywhere and then it all goes in my drink and I'm like So I've just got this to cover it up. Last night I managed to get 9 scrunchies done, which is better than nothing. I got 2 Zoe minis, 2 Zoe XLs done, and then I got 5 of the Danny minis because these need restocking. I'm just gonna crack on with it. I'm not gonna film it just because there's been plenty of time lapses in these videos of me sewing. Just sewn all those up and then I actually found 2 more strips, so I'm going to sew them up, but I've realised once again I'm out of labels. I run out of these all the time. They're all made up now. Oh, so they're all the purples. I've just finished up these. I do need to cut all the threads off them, but I can do that another time. Sadly, that's gonna be it for the day. It's so frustrating. How anyone does like a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 5 and a small business baffles me. See you guys in a bit. Hello guys, I've just got in from work, so as usual, ignore the state of me. This has just arrived. Ooh. I went with the Mum Bin scales because I've got the Mum Bin, however you pronounce it, printer, and it's pretty decent. I think they're about £40. It came with a tape measure. It said it came with batteries, but it also has a plug, so I'm like, is it battery powered or fuel powered? You can get these in pink, they're a little bit more expensive, but pink isn't my vibe, so I just went with the black ones. They just look like this, black and silver ones. So then this one, I'll let you see it first. What is this? Thermal printer cleaning pen. That is pretty handy. So I've just been editing for a short while, trying to squeeze in as much as possible. So I'm going to very quickly finish up these, well, try and finish up some of these purple scrunchies. There's not enough hours in the day. Right, that's all them done. 12 minis and 3 XLs in the purple. I'm gonna go chill. I've done quite a lot of rushing around, so another day with no time to do my business. Just gonna quickly cut some of the Miley fabric just because I have 1 wristlet and 2 mini scrunchies left and they've been quite popular. So I got 3 mini scrunchies and 3 wristlets out of that, which isn't too bad. So I've just gone to sew these up and realised I've only got 3 labels left. I have gone and ordered some more and they have been dispatched, so they'll probably be here in the next couple of days, but I can only do 3 of these. I didn't film anything yesterday when I got in because I wasn't having a good day yesterday. I'm not having the best day today. Everything was getting to me and I had to stay late at work again. And the chances of that happening are going to become more and more frequent. My business is the thing that's taken the biggest sacrifice, so I'm just trying to think of what my options are and what to do really. And I got a bit upset last night over it, so I didn't film because by the time I got back it was already late. But I did sew up the wristlets, so you've just obviously seen me do these 3, and I did finish off the 3 Miley scrunchies, so I'm just going to put the threads now. The main things I needed to get done were these. I'm going to go and quickly sew up some lilacs because I can't do the wristlets without the labels. Oh, I can't do these either. I've got no labels. It's fine. I'm like trying to stay positive and I'm really struggling. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the time wisely. I'm going to write a list of things that I need to actually 100% do before the market on Sunday. I've just made some little stock lists. I do have a laminating machine, but I've made 2 stock lists. One to take with me to markets and one to have at home. This way I can hopefully laminate it and just use like a whiteboard marker and just change it, so as soon as I get an order in, if I've got it hung up somewhere, I can just change the quantity. This is what it looks like. Cute! It's quite late, it's like nearly 9 o'clock, which means I have to go and take my last antibiotic. I'm gonna see if my laminator will work. I'm happy because they worked, but I didn't even think about the fact that my labels for my label printer are thermal. It's like heat, isn't it? So obviously as it's gone through the the laminator's hot, so the plastic melts and sits together. It's like turned the pages grey. But to be fair, like that's fine. All of them have turned out okay. I'm quite happy with how those have turned out. Morning guys. I'm just doing a little bit of organising, trying to just take it slow because I finished my antibiotics last night, but I'm still not feeling 100%, so taking it chilled. This morning I just quickly added the hardware to these 3 Miley wristlets, but fingers crossed my labels do arrive today so I can spend this evening doing some sewing and stuff. I'm just going to do little bits of organising. All fabric into this container because it was empty, why not? And that has freed up these bigger drawers, and luckily 2 layers of these fit pretty perfectly. So I've put my lighter coloured wristlets in there, darker coloured ones in there, and then this is cool tones, well I say cool tones, cooler tones, so greens, blues, greys, blacks in there, and I'm pretty sure I've got another black one somewhere that's the exact same size. If not, that kind of sucks. And then the warm tones are gonna go then on top, but for now I'm just gonna put them down there. I've just found some of these and I do have more somewhere. It's what thread comes on. Does anybody know what I can do with these? Can I recycle them? Is there a place I can send them? Please let me know. Work was fun and I had to stay late again, but I'm very happy to come home to a package. Feels like there's loads there. Ah, that's why I ordered 200 this time. There's my labels. I have had quite a few messages of people who don't follow me, people who just stumble upon my thing and they're like, where did you get your labels from? Or send me the link to your labels. No. I know it sounds really bad. I'll help people out, give people advice and things, but it's not that hard to Google and find a local, well, or not local supplier for labels. I've just found a really good one that works for me. I think a lot of people believe because the internet is there and people put stuff on the internet that they are entitled to other people's knowledge and things. I've done my research, put the effort and energy in. Sorry, I'm in a grumpy mood, can you tell? I've had a very long day. You can pay extra to get these pre-cut. I'd rather just do it myself, it's fine. I don't mind it, it's somewhat therapeutic. To 11. I need to stop. I've sewn up all of the lilacs, which is really good. I wanted to re-elastic my Danny XLs because I just weren't up to this standard. I'd used some of the elastic that I wasn't 100% happy with at the time, so I just redid it and they just need re-sewing now, so I'll do that tomorrow. So I'm gonna attempt to fix this. I'm gonna go and take it outside and paint it because it's dry outside. So I've been painting the backs of these and you can see how like patchy it is. This has had a coat of primer and a coat of paint and it's still super patchy, but it just looks a little bit better than it did before. I've also done the backs of these. I also want to sand some of these down because I really struggle to get them in the pegboard. Alex can just about do it, but he's not at this market this weekend, so I just think it's going to be easier to just sand them even more and just make it easier for myself. I did not realise it's gone 9:30, so I'm panic stressing and packing the car, but this is everything I packed earlier. So far in the car I've put my table and my displays, which I've spent all day painting. I found these earlier, so it was just 2 of the joist scrunchies, but they weren't finished, so I finished them up so I can add them to my stock. I've got all my wristlets in here, mini scrunchies, XLs. I'm just going to pack up the car, and so I'll probably catch you guys in the morning. Good morning guys, I'm so tired. So I'm just getting ready. I've probably got like 20 minutes before I need to leave. I did get an order last night, so I need to quickly take the stock out. But it is Mother's Day today, so happy Mother's Day to any form of mother out there. I have no idea how this event's gonna go. It was really good last time. It was really busy, but I don't know if that was just because it was the first one. But it is Mother's Day like I just said, so there's a chance that most people will be doing stuff with their mums. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be busy at all today, but we shall see. You can't really see where I've repainted it, so it doesn't look too bad, but this bit I've absolutely butchered. It looks so bad. It's fine from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. And then I went over this one again because it had like black marks all over it So that looks so much better. And this one I've realised also has little marks all over it that I need to fix. Set up. I had like a really big space here, so I've just filled it with more macrame wristlets, but I am out of my olives. That's the last one, which is kind of frustrating, but looking pretty good. So fingers crossed it's going to be busy, but new wristlets again. I've still got these on sale just because there's no point of them sitting at home. Hello guys, so just at the car park in Tesco's, and it's not even past yet, it's 2:27, the event finished at 2, but everyone did pack away early. I tried not to, but it got to the point where pretty much everyone was packed away and I thought, I'm gonna have to pack away. I need to do a food shop, so I'll fill you guys in with how it was when I get home. Finally having my lunch. It's 3:07 and I'm home. So I was in the same place as last time. I was next to the same stall holders, which was really nice to see again. I got so lucky this time because I parked right outside the entrance and the start was actually really busy. I was quite surprised. I didn't expect there to be many people at all, just with it being Mother's Day, but as soon as it opened there was quite a good influx of people and the morning was quite busy. By the end of it, the last hour and a half, it was very dead, very quiet, but I expected it to be that quiet. But overall definitely wasn't a loss. It was nowhere near as successful as my previous markets, but again expected because it was Mother's Day. These little listings came in very handy. If I've added it up correctly, I took about 70 something pound today, but I did spend money this time. There's a lovely girl that I met at the last market and she owns Robin Rose Bakes, but she is also now a published author. We were talking about her book last time. She actually had some with her at this event and I was like, do you know what, I'm not waiting, let me have one. If I can find any of the links and information for China's books, I'll leave her shop and everything down below, but I'm so excited to read this. So it's called Heist for a Life. So I bought that and I did buy my lunch from the guys next door and it was a lovely day. But the lovely Rebecca has ordered from me again, so I'm gonna get her order parceled up. I am going to leave this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a massive thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you aren't. All my social media for Fauna Rose and the website is linked down below, so feel free to head over there and check me out or go to the website and treat yourself. But apart from that, have a great day and I will see you in my next one. Bye!